Okay, in this question, this is the question number 5 of exercise 11.2 construction, CBSE class 10th maths. So in this question, it is given that draw a line segment AB as length of 8 centimeter. So first I am drawing a rough sketch. We will draw AB of length 8 centimeter. Okay, here AB is equal to 8 centimeter. Now, taking A as the center, draw a circle of radius 4 centimeter. So, with A as the center, we will draw a circle of radius 4 centimeter like this, suppose, such that this distance is 4 centimeter. And taking B as center, draw another circle of radius 3 centimeter. So, with B as center, we have drawn another circle of radius 3 centimeter. Like this, two circles are drawn. Okay, then construct tangent to each circle from the center of the other circle. So first, if I am drawing the tangent on circle, this circle with center B, so from the center of the first circle we have to draw tangent on the second circle, and from the center of the second circle we have to draw the tangent on the first circle. This is what is need to be done in the given question. Okay, so same thing we will do. First of all, we will take line segment. Now I am drawing the final figure. This was the rough sketch. Now I am drawing the final figure. So we will first of all draw a line segment AB equals to 8 centimeter. So line segment AB must be equal to 8 centimeter. So here I am drawing AB equals to 8 centimeter. Okay, this is AB of length 8 centimeter. Now we will be taking the radius equal to, now with A as the center, draw radius of 4 centimeter. So we are taking the radius of 4 centimeter. 4 centimeter radius we are taking, and center is A. With A as the center, radius equals to 4 centimeter. We have drawn a circle like this. Now with B as the center, radius equals to 3 centimeter. We will take radius equals to 3 centimeter, B as center. We will draw another circle. Okay, like this. So we have drawn another circle with B as the center. So these are the two circles drawn. Now what? Now we need to draw the tangents. So for drawing the tangents, we will do one thing. As I have told you, whenever we have to draw tangent, so we will always draw a perpendicular bisector of the line segment joining the center of the circle to the exterior point. If I am considering the smaller circle, let's say I am considering this circle. For the smaller circle, I have to take the center of the bigger circle as the exterior point, and for the bigger circle I have to take the center of the smaller circle as the exterior point. So for both the these centers, we need to find out the midpoint of this line segment AB. Either A is the exterior point and B is the center, or B is the exterior point and A is the center. So we will do one thing, that we will draw the perpendicular bisector of this AB, and we will find out the center of this line segment AB. So how that can be done is the same thing, that is, we will take the radius more than half of AB, and we will draw the arcs above. With B as the center, we will draw an arc above AB and below AB. Now with A as the center, same radius, we'll draw arcs above and below such that they are intersecting each other at 2 points. Now we'll join these points. We will join these points and we will get the, we'll join these 2 points. This will be the perpendicular bisector of AB. I have already told you what is perpendicular bisector in the previous videos. Now, when I join this, I've got the center, the midpoint. Midpoint of this AB is this. I am naming it as M. One thing to be noted over here is that the midpoint of this line segment AB is basically lying on the circumference of the bigger circle, because we already know, this can be verified also, we already know that the length of AB is 8 centimeter. So midpoint of AB, that is AM, should be half of this length, that is half of 8, that is 4 centimeter, and this 4 centimeter is basically the radius of the bigger circle. So that means it is verified that this point M should lie on the circumference of the bigger circle, and it is so. Now this is we need to find out, we have got the center. Now we can take the radius equals to 4 centimeter. With M as the center, we will take the radius equals to 4 centimeter like this. We have taken the radius equals to 4 centimeter, and with center as M, radius equals to AM, or radius equals to 4 centimeter, or AM as the radius, we will draw a circle that will be intersecting the other two circles at 2 points. Okay. Now these points where this circle is intersecting, for drawing the tangent on the smaller circle, we need to take the center as B. So B as the center, and the two intersection point will be, these two are the intersection point. We will join these 2 points, we will get the tangent on the bigger circle. These are the tangents on the bigger circle like this, and similarly over here also. So, and I named it as, you can give the name as, let's say, P and Q. And similarly the two tangents can be drawn with A as the center and with these two intersection points. So this will give you the tangents of the smaller circle like this and like this. This will complete your construction. It is very important to check that your construction is correct or not. How you can check? So you can check this, cross check that whether your construction is correct or not by just measuring these tangents. We already know the value of the two tangents measure should be equal. So if I am measuring the two tangents which are drawn from point A on the smaller circle, they are coming equal to approximately 7.5, and this is also coming equal to 7.6 centimeter. Both are measure 7.6 centimeter, this one also and this one also. So that means these two tangents are absolutely correct. Similarly, if we measure the tangent BP and BQ, which are drawn from center B of the smaller circle on the bigger circle, so tangent of the bigger circle, they should also be of equal measure. So it is coming 7.2, and this must also be 7.2. Yes, it is indeed. So we have verified that our construction is absolutely correct. Okay. Hope you have understood the question. Thank you everyone.